said he was gonna be here, but I know he's got a closing, so I'm not sure where he is, but Joanne has to leave. So let's start the meeting, Joanne.
I make a motion to approve the minutes for September 17th.
I'll second that, make it unanimous.
I make a motion to approve the motor vehicle abatements for the month of September in the amount of $27.22 and 62 cents.
I'll second that, make it unanimous.
I make a motion to approve a 2021 boat excise commitment number 30 in the amount of $4,031.
I'll second that, make it unanimous.
I make a motion to approve the lien for 2 parcels on Pierpont Road that is being put into Chapter 61B.
Okay, and that's just statute.
That's, yeah, he has over 5 acres on
Yep.
each, and it's
Yep.
recreational.
Okay, I'll second that, make it unanimous.
And do we have any old business?
I don't think so.
Well, are we doing any reval work?
So it's in your folder. The interim is pretty much done, but before she moves the tables over. I
So
wanted
what
to-
did that do to our coefficient of dispersion?
I don't know what that is, but I know we're at about 95 to 96% on everything.
Okay.
Larger.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, some, we were 50% out.
So, if you look on page 2, the building rate changes, condos went up 20%. Duplexes 25%, so there's some pretty steep jumps, which we expected.
I'm so surprised on colonials, 4%. That doesn't even make any sense to me.
Yeah,
It's based on our sales.
really?
I mean, if we go over to Ash Street, is it Ash? No,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we're seeing stuff sell for 400, 500, stuff for 400. Okay.
I don't have the
mean, you ran
sales in
numbers, so-
front of me to explain it,
Yep,
sorry.
no, I mean, she ran the numbers, and it's
So
gotta go
it's-
through DOR.
The COD's on the 3rd page.
Yep, I'm looking at it.
So we're at 96, 95, 97, 98.
So how can the COD on a 2-family be 9.2, or at 90% medium?
Where are we? Which ones?
If you look under 2 years, it says 1040, which is a 2-family, right?
Oh, 2 years, yeah, 2-family.
15 of them sold, and the medium is 97%. How can we have a COD of 9.2? It's gotta be 3%. Right, 97, I mean, 97 from 100 is 3%.
No, that
Anyway.
Yes, it is, but I will get you an answer.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a typo, because you got the same thing with the 3-family right below.
Well, you also have the 106Os that are 95% with a 0 COD.
Yeah. So I
So if you look at the write-up above, single-family building rates would change 3 to 10%.
that's the cost approach we're talking about.
Yes,
When you say the building rates,
yes.
that's the cost approach. So the 2 and 3 family and duplex rates were changed at 18 to 25%. The cost approach was changed by that much? On a
Right.
100-year-old building?
Well, it's what they're selling for, too. I mean, it's a combination of the sales and
Oh, no,
the
the
cost.
building and the land. But in any event, June knows what she's doing. It just, I don't know how you change building costs, but you gotta catch up with it somehow.
And our multis have been under-assessed for quite a while, and now they're starting to sell pretty high. So we had to bump those
I
up.
mean, we don't have a big, that Tom?
could be.
Sounds like his.
Sounds like his walk,
Clickety click.
clickety click, I mean, no realtor would wear leather shoes, would be falling off the grass.
What?
We're just talking about your leather soles.
You're disparaging me?
No, not just your shoes. No, when I first started, I wore leather shoes, and when you walk on grass and it's wet,
Yeah.
leather doesn't make it.
I guess not.
No, anyways, good morning.
Good morning.
Joanne has to leave by 8:15, and we're right now under old business. We were talking about the coefficient of dispersions for the town. They've been brought in line by increasing the building costs so that we fall within that 94 to 106%.
110.
110, that's right, 90 to 110. So again, on page 2, Tom, it shows you that, I'm sorry. On page 1, it shows you the change
Okay.
from 21, 22. Again, it's a functional thing. You know, all of the value's gonna go up, the tax rate's gonna go down because you can't collect any more money. So again, for anybody that's out there listening, both of you, when we increased the assessed values of property, if you were paying $1,000 last year, you're only gonna pay $1,005 this year because of the maximum, the Proposition 2.5 override.
Well, that's assuming there are no overrides.
Well, yes, I didn't get to the
Overrides.
disqualifier, right.
Oh, okay.
Assuming there's no Proposition 2.5 override or a bond, right? Bond exemption. So when your value goes up, you're still gonna pay that $1,005 the next year. It's just that if the tax rate was 12 last year, it's gonna be 11 or something like that. So I hope, it's a very confusing concept, but your property can only go up 2.5%. So if you were $1,000, you're now 1,025. I had to do the math in my head. 1,025. So that's clear as mud to everybody. Interim are close to being, so have they been submitted to the DOR, these interim changes?
No,
Are they?
they will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good.
I'm
ones?
just holding off. I'm trying to get stuff cleaned up. I'm dealing with that 22 unit over 55 condo and the open gov program that we have to do the
You're
building
talking about
permits.
back at the church that's going?
Yeah.
Ruder's Lane.
Yeah, I'm trying to get those in. I still haven't finished building
But
permits.
you don't have 22 buildings though.
No, but I'm creating them all at once, so the ones that aren't started are just gonna be inactive, so they're ready to go once it
Yep.
pulls the permit. And then I have to let 911 know, and,
Right.
and he's been very patient waiting for this, because we had some
You mean
glitches.
Paul?
Jim Haynes, the builder,
Oh, yeah, okay.
because we had some glitches with the e-permitting.
Tell me about it. 10 days now.
It's a
still-
work in progress.
10 days, still haven't gotten a permit. In any event, we're at number 8. I cannot be here on November 12th.
Okay.
I can be here on the 19th, the 26th.
I'm flexible, whatever works.
I'm out the 19th.
So Joanne and Tom will be here on the 12th.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's all you need.
Who's gonna do all the talking?
Well, you're a mouthpiece. You're a paid mouthpiece.
So then, so we're doing the 12th, okay.
Yep. Anything else that we need to go over?
No, I think we're gonna get done 5 minutes before we need to.
No. Well, then I make a motion, we adjourn.
Well, second, and been here all of 5 minutes.
I'll make it unanimous. Ted, we're off the air, buddy.